Hello, welcome back. Clearly, there's an elephant in the room. And it's a cute ass elephant. And it's my hair. Okay, so I have been getting a lot of questions about how I straighten my hair, how I get it to be so shiny and sleek and flawless. And I am here to answer your questions. Now, this is not going to be if you use all the products I use, your hair will look like mine. This is if you do what I tell you to do, you will have lightweight, pin straight, silky, bouncy hair like me. It matters what products you use, but you can have the best products, and if you're not doing your hair properly, it don't matter. First step, and this is the most important, you need to shampoo and condition your hair properly. A lot of us natural hair girls, we have products that add lots and lots of moisture. They have oils in them. They're really good for deep conditioning, all those things. But when you're straightening your hair, you want your hair to be as clean as possible. You don't want any heavy oils in your hair. You don't want any heavy anything in your hair. You want your hair to be moisturized, but from the inside out. Any product that is sitting on your hair will make your hair greasy when you go straighten it. Also, game changer, honey, if you are in a place that has hard water, you need these. This is the Malibu Sea Hard Water Wellness Shampoo and Conditioner, and it also comes with these little packets, and it's like a little powder. You sprinkle it in your hand while you're in the shower. You get a little bit of water on it, get it wet, massage it together, and it'll make like a little thick paste type thing, and you'll scrunch that throughout your hair, and that's pulling all the minerals and whatever is in your water. If you got calcium, aluminum, potassium, I don't know what's in your water. I don't know what is in hard water. It's going to get your hair super duper clean. Now, I bought this because I was looking. I didn't even know a hard water shampoo and conditioner existed, but you know, Amazon always comes through. So I went on Amazon and I searched hard water shampoo, and that popped up, and the reviews are crazy. Do not sleep. I know we look for products that have a little black girl on the front because we need to know that it's made for us, okay? Sometimes a product is just made for hair. It is designed for hair strands. If you have a strand of hair, this was designed for it. So don't be afraid of products that don't specifically cater to natural hair. Give that a try. It will have your hair super clean. It smells really good and fresh. It's just the bomb, in my humble opinion. Okay, it has really changed the game for my hair living in the desert. Okay, now while we're on the topic of shampoo and conditioner, I know some people that don't want their hair to be greasy, and so they skip conditioner altogether. Don't do that. This is the only step during this process that you're adding any moisture into your hair. You just got your hair squeaky clean. There is nothing in your hair. We have to put some moisture back into it. If you feel like conditioner is making your hair greasy when you go to straighten it, you are either A, using the wrong type of conditioner for straightening, or B, you're not rinsing it out thoroughly enough. Condition your hair and then rinse it thoroughly. Once you have thoroughly rinse the conditioner out of your hair, go ahead, finish your shower routine, whatever you're doing. Scrunch it with a t-shirt, get a lot of the water out, but it'll still be damp. And this is where you put your one product in your hair, okay? I use the Silk Infusion Silk Reconstructing Complex. I use that. It's a serum. Use a dime-sized amount, okay? Whatever product that you use before you blow dry, use sparingly. This product should be a product that is kind of an all-in-one product for this process. Most times that's going to be a serum. Lots of serums double as a heat protectant. Some heat protectant sprays, and then you might have a blow dry cream. But no matter which product you're using, you're going to use it sparingly. You really don't need, if you're using a blow dry cream, dime size amount. If you're using a serum, dime size amount. If you're spraying, don't get spray happy, okay? Don't do too much. Your hair is already damp. So the product's going to distribute quite a bit throughout your hair. And then when you add the heat of your blow dryer, it's going to distribute more. And you don't need a lot, because the less product, the more air and more fluff and lightness we have to our hair. Step 2, blow drying. This part is also essential AF. Not as essential as the wash and condition, because that sets the stage. Washing and conditioning your hair sets the stage for how everything else is about to turn out. Are all blow dryers created equal? No. Does it truly matter what you use for your results? Not really, as long as you fully stretch your hair and get it 110% dry. Listen, we are not looking to blow dry until you think it's dry. Sis, you better know. We don't got time to start straightening our hair just to find a wet spot. So get your blow dryer. I got this from Target, I think. Doesn't really matter, as long as it works. I like this because it gives a good amount of tension to my hair, so I can get it really straight before I actually start to flat iron it. Really don't want to miss a spot. Now, when you get to the end and you've blow dried your hair and you think that it's dry, if you are not sure, take a break. Go sit down, eat a snack, go do something. Turn your air conditioning on, because you're probably hot and sweaty now. Go sit down. Give yourself 10 to 15 minutes to cool down, and then run your fingers through. Because once you've cooled down, damp hair will be easier to find. It will feel cold. And if it feels cold, it is not dry. Then you know that you need to go back and do another round of blow drying. Literally the worst part of this whole process is blow drying. Okay? Nobody likes it. But all this work will be for nothing if you don't get your hair right. Okay? Get your hair 110% dry. Last and final step is finally straightening. While this is obviously an important step, if you didn't put your all into those first two, you're going to be disappointed. If your hair wasn't properly cleaned and conditioned, if your hair wasn't properly blow dried all the way through, this is going to be a waste of your time and you're going to be upset about it. So, get it right. Do it right. You do not need the most expensive hair straightener to get a great result. I personally, if I'm going to recommend anything as far as a straightener goes, the most I'm going to recommend to you is titanium plates. And that's just a personal preference, but for me, the shine is unbeatable. Titanium gives a much smoother, shiny finish, and the heat distributes really, really well. So you actually could probably turn the temperature down compared to what you might normally use, because it gets hot, okay? It gets hot. So I prefer titanium. This little Revlon flat iron came from Target probably 6 years ago, maybe more than 6 years ago. And it didn't cost me more than $30. This is the proof. I need to stop doing it. This is the proof that you do not need a $500 flat iron to get good at-home results. So don't get all hyped up about products. I know you're going to see the ads and they're like, ooh, this one has a steam pocket. This one has this. That one just glides through so effortlessly. It glides through effortlessly because the hair was properly taken care of before they got to the straightening step. Don't fall for it, okay? As long as you have a good straightener, preferably for me at titanium plates, and you can control the temperature, you should be fine. Okay? Now from there, there's a small bit of technique that goes into straightening your hair. I do use the chase method with my little fine tooth comb. But initially, when I take my sections, I start out and I pull. That way I have some tension and I can get all the way to the root. You do not have to tap your roots 3 times, sis. If you see me go over my roots twice, it is because the section is wide and I'm trying to get one side and then the front side. That's it. I'm not like tapping my roots 3 times to get them straight. If you got enough tension when you were blow drying, you really shouldn't have an issue getting your roots straight on the first pass. After that, you're going to go slow and steady. Slow and steady, okay? Now this irks me. Do not do this, okay? When you get to the end of your hair, don't do that. Don't do that. Why do y'all do that? You didn't finish. Listen. When you get to the end of your hair, put some respect on those ends. Do not just be like, oh, I'm done. Oh, that's it. No, you wasn't done. You still had a whole inch of hair left. Listen, put some respect on your ends. Give them the same speed that you did throughout the rest of your hair. Do not just drop off the end, because now your ends look scraggly and you're going to go over them a second time because they look scraggly. And then you're going to go over them a third time because you're still not taking your time to do it. And now you've burnt off your ends. Go slow and just let your hair gradually fall out of the flat iron. Don't do that. And rant. So the last step is a trim. Now, hear me out. I'm not about to show y'all how to trim your hair. But if you went over your ends properly, you should have a very clear sight of what ends need to, or of whether or not your ends really need a trim. Now, a trim does set a silk press off. It be snatched, okay? It be popping. But if you don't feel comfortable trimming your hair at home, don't do it. And if your ends look a little rough, just curl it. But if you went through your ends slowly and they look fairly decent, or if you feel comfortable enough to trim some of your ends off, go for it, sis. Be you. Be poppin'. Be fly. So really, that is it, ladies. Once you are done, your hair should be shiny and silky and lightweight and just healthy looking, honestly. Now, if your hair is not currently healthy, do not quote me on healthy looking, okay? You know if your hair is healthy before you straighten it. But yes, ladies, I would love for you to tag me in your pictures if you go ahead and straighten your hair. This should be right on time for Christmas and New Year's so that you guys can go ahead and get popping. Even though the holidays are kind of canceled this year, you can get cute in the house, sis. Get cute in the house. Get cute for you. Get cute for your boo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you took notes. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can see all of my new uploads. I upload twice a week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.